Hey guys, welcome. This is Daenerys Souls with Motivated Mentors, DaenerysSouls.com, training and building entrepreneurs for success. What I'm going to talk about today is going to be, I was driving along with my mother, and I heard this, my mother listens to a lot of gospel channels on via radio, and I heard this pastor and preacher protest in regards of no money down. And I started to laugh a little bit because of the context, because I'm in Memphis, Tennessee, and there's a lot of check cashing places you can take out loans, payday loans, all that stuff. But the topic was, obviously the title of it was very funny to me, but it was also catching. And the title obviously is called No Money Down. And as the pastor started to tell all the finer things in life, I started to truly understand the preach of the sermon and what he was saying. And he started to go in detail of no money down. And what I mean by that is the finer things in life cost no money down. The relationship you have with your family costs no money down. The relationship you create with your friends, the environment you create around yourself starts with no money down. It only starts with the mind and the steps you take to create it. Finer things in life start with no money down. You can get more prosperity, you can become happy, you become wealthy, you can do anything you want in life, but it starts with no money down. Now, I'll start telling you a story. The parents nowadays in 2015, a lot of the kids who have kids are young. Half the time they go through the financial struggle of not being able to, sometimes celebrate a birthday. And the pastor was telling a story of how, the younger kids nowadays are having kids so young at the age that they're not able to even celebrate their kids' birthdays. But as I was growing up, as I was growing up, sometimes, the parents they only can do so much. They work all 80 hours, 8-hour paychecks, whatever it may be. And sometimes truly they don't have the money to do so. But back in the old days, parents, they created an environment for their children, for their family with no money down. And what I mean by that is, you look back in the day, your parents like, so what kind of cake you want to have for your birthday? What do you want for your birthday? Where do you want to have it? We can have it at the park. I'll grill some burgers. We'll do these things. It takes no money down to accumulate an environment that it will show appreciation towards your family and towards your friends. It starts with the actions you take and what you're willing to do for yourself, but not only for yourself, but for others. And I started to really get in contact with this preacher saying all the things with no money, the finer things are come in life with no money down. And I started to really understand that it's everything in life is free. And a lot of people are going to see that. What do you mean by that? A lot of things in life that you really should start taking into account cost no money, obviously down. When you are with your family, you're in a cocoon of just love and prosperity. You're around the people who care for you and who are there for you and willing to do anything for you. And I've been away from my family for multiple years. I just got to see my nephew for the first time. He's 8 years old. I have 3 nephews and a niece, and I haven't been able to see them for almost 3 years. Last time I visited Memphis, Tennessee was early in 2013. I've missed a lot of family time. Now I'm around family. I'm coming back to see the people, obviously I grew up with, and I started to realize that I have always had the opportunity to do so, to be around, the wealth of my family, the happiness that I can create with my family. But I've also learned a lot of tricks and trades along my destiny of, me finding my passion and goals. If you want more out of life, you have to understand that the things you want in life are already with you. They're with your family. They're with your friends. They're with the environment you put yourself around with. And once you can understand that you have the wealth that you want, but it starts with what you have inside yourself, you can create wealth outside. It may be financial, maybe relationship, maybe with love, whatever. Wealth comes in all these different categories. So to some, wealth is not, being a millionaire. To some, wealth is, having people who surround them with love and encouragement towards just life in general. So when I tell people, hey, finding your inner happiness, it starts with who you're surrounding yourself with. It starts with the people you listen to, the radio. I don't listen to the radio personally. The radio does not make me money. I listen to my daily reads of, Zig Ziglar, Jim Rohn, Les Brown, all the different motivational speakers that I look up to, Tony Robinson. The list goes on. And each day I'm now averaging around 5 books a week that I'm reading. And it all started with me starting with one book. You know, a lot of people I've met, they haven't read a book since high school. Some people read one book a year. Well, if you start to read and add more knowledge to what you currently have, you will change as a person. But it starts with just making a decision. We all have decisions in life and what we want our life to look like. But some people get distraught and get discouraged when they're not getting what they want. When you want something in life, you have to be persistent. You also have to be patient. Because if we all got what we wanted right off the bat, we wouldn't grow as a person. And for you to grow as a person, you have to start to appreciate the things in life that start with no money down, which is the love of your friends, love of your family, the love of the environment, and the love that you have each day you wake. Each day is a gift. It truly is. If you're not willing to embrace the gift you have in life, you're not getting the real benefits of life. We all can complain about the money we don't have. We can all complain about the bills. We can all making complaints. But when you can wake up in a joyous attitude and focus on why you're on this earth and discover your purpose in life, it's not just paying bills. It's not just surviving. It's exceeding past what most people call the average lifestyle. Personally, I'm 22 and I refuse to live the average lifestyle, but I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot along the way of living, you know, the average lifestyle, and I've discovered that it's not for me. Nothing, you know, against the people who choose to live the average lifestyle. It's just not what I want my life to look like. My life is going to be created how I want it to be created. I'm going to surround myself with people who are going to push me towards my vision and my goals, while I'm also helping them accomplish their goals along the way as well. So what I want to get across in this video is you have to decide what is your happiness spot. What do you want your life to look like, and what are you currently going to do to get where you want to go? But you first have to understand that the finer things in life cost no money down, and when you can pursue what you want in life, anything else is accomplishable. Again, guys, comment below if you have any comments, if you have any questions in regards of, leave a comment. I mean, you guys can do whatever you choose. Again, I have all my social medias posted below as well. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, all those things as well. Stay motivated. I'll be traveling the U.S., teaching people their prosperity and how to become happy, and also how to create wealth along the way. Again, it's Denarius Lewis, the Motivated Mentor, DenariusLewis.com, training and building entrepreneurs for success. Again, the point of the video is to get people across that the greater things in life come with no money down. Thank you guys for watching.